Okay, welcome to a new game. This is Armored Core 3. We're gonna watch the intro and then we'll get started. Oh man, I'm pumped. What a difference a couple years makes. The Armored Core 2 intro is pretty good, but I feel like that was a new level of graphics. This is Armored Core 3. It's a 2002 game by Age Tech, produced by From Software. Let's go ahead and start a new game. Sound difficulty and controller settings. All right. Why would vibration default to off? I don't know, but Dolby Surround Pro Logic 2. We'll just leave it at that setting. Let's go ahead and set our name. And I guess yeah. What do I press? Start? Oh, end. Here we go. Yeah.
One entity ruled the world. It was simply called the Controller. The Controller handled the major decisions of everyone's life. People took it for granted that the Controller would handle every aspect of their lives for them. Under the rule of the Controller, people lived safe yet uninspired lives of a promised prosperity. As time went on, several powerful factors known as corporations came on the scene. In their separate struggles to gain absolute power, the corporations waged war upon each other. The Controller even manipulated the corporations' war. All was going according to the plans of the Controller, but somehow the forces of chaos began to rise.
So if you're familiar with Armored Core, this is actually a reboot. So starting from the story of Armored Core 2, we've thrown it all away. We're going back to the beginning. So let's go into Operation Code Black Feather.
We're nearly there. I'll go over the mission one more time.
Oh, we got motion blur.
Your objective is to eliminate all forces occupying the city.
This is very post
Targets
Matrix.
are battle MTs. Complete the mission, and you'll be registered as a Raven.
That's right. So we are back on Earth.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
This is the post-apocalypse. Corporations
Entering the area of operations.
are waging war against each other, and giant robots are their methods.
System engaged.
Oh, that's my friend. Is that my friend?
I'll do my best. The red line on your radar indicates the operations perimeter.
Ooh, they're giving me a tutorial instead of just throwing me right in. That's amazing.
Cross it. You've abandoned the mission.
We have this nice lock meter with a timer on it. We still have the analog control. Yeah, no right analog, just left analog.
Last one.
Here we go.
All enemy units destroyed. Not bad for a newcomer.
Okay, so I see we do have our armor points in the top left, as well as coolant. I kind of like my coolant up in the top left.
Ravens.
Objective achieved.
It's a little bit of a nicer place to put that in the UI. So this is, of course, incremental improvement on Armored Core 2, The Last Raven. Going back towards this mail interface. Got our garage, we have our mission, and of course we have the arena. The arena was removed in Last Raven, but it's back now. Let's go check out the garage. Oh, we get like a little bit of a nicer menu, and lets us store up to 3 designs, it looks like. This interface is kind of nice. Loads nice and fast. Well, we don't have any other equipment, so let's not worry about that quite yet. It doesn't look like we can buy anything either. Let's check out the arena. Adieu. He's got little experience, and it's painfully evident. His AC is poorly equipped, and he would stand no chance against the higher levels. But he garnered a small fan base. Let's go ahead and fight his AC Skydancer. I'll give it a try. There is generally no downside to battling. We can check out a couple of the different arenas. Let's fight in a proper arena. I think that looks good. I usually have good success with fighting in an open arena in most of these, largely because it's a little bit hard to control at times. We can just use our missiles here and do pretty well. Oh, and it gives me enemy health. Wow, his AC is poorly equipped. It does not have a very fast rate of fire. He barely even has any boosters or anything. I guess that's nice. It's a little bit of a tutorial to one-on-one fighting. Feels like the damage on most weapons is a little bit lower than it was in previous games. Could be my imagination. Seems like we're doing quite a lot of heat damage there. Can tell because the number's just rapidly going down. Do I want to view the replay? No. And they did the smart thing of having view replay selected cancel by default. It's pretty nice. So by winning, we get 1,500 credits. Now we could fight another one, but let's just cancel for now. Let's go to our mail. Okay. Global Cortex. Congratulations on your first victory. We hope you go through the ranks. Each time you go through ranks, we'll give you an AC part. That's pretty nice. This time we got a back part. It's, something. CWM. No idea what that is. Probably some kind of missiles? Well, maybe let's check out the garage and go ahead and equip that. Said it's a back part. So, what is this? This is a shoulder-mounted radar. Small missile. There it is. CWM. Small missile, max lock 10. Max lock 1. Oh. So I can have 10 lock-ons. Well, I guess maybe what I want to do is change out my missile launcher for this. It's a little bit heavier. A little bit higher energy drain, but more missiles and more lock-ons. Sounds pretty good. Let's go ahead and swap that out. Well, you know, given that, you know, maybe let's give another one a try. Maybe because it doesn't seem like we can buy parts yet, but if we can win some parts, it might be interesting. I like this guy's logo. This is Wake Up, piloting Echo Head. He's got great skill once, but he never had nothing but losses after a certain traumatic event. Is that what his logo represents? He claims to have put it behind him, but, you know, nobody believes him. Let's go ahead and go into the arena. Ah, okay, so if I just press left once, we'll go to arena. Now, I am a fan of the Armored Core series, and I do like that we've kind of rebooted back a little bit in time. So it seems like even though my missile launcher can support 10, my targeting software can only support 2. Yeah, my heat is way high. And it seems like you continue to take heat damage until you get back down to almost 0. It's kind of odd. But, you know, that's how it's done. There we go. Somehow even faster than the previous one. I think it's maybe just a bit of a slower moving bot. All right. No free part this time? All right, let's talk to the controller. This message is to notify the citizen of their authentication as a Raven, which includes the right to operate ACs in support of activities registered through Global Cortex. Keep in mind, you must adhere to the laws. Okay. Gotta maintain order through the layers. Human society, of course, is living mostly underground in the future, after nuclear war. Reports of any questionable activities will result in your immediate dismissal and the revoking of all rights and privileges. Good luck. Oh, thank you, computer. So, since we're still on a roll, let's go ahead and face one more opponent. True hothead, all he can think of is his opponent. Is that why he's got a volcano? Oh, his AC is named Volcano. Sometimes their logos don't match up, but it seems like, at least for now, sort of makes some sense. Sometimes he'll just stop in place and fire blindly. Okay. Well, that's probably good for us, considering that he is a floating type. Alright, let's go. Hey, he's moving pretty fast. Alright. I feel like I'm gonna need to use more use of my radar here. Ooh, scary. Ooh, close one. Yeah, that got a little bit close. That might be about as far as we can get in the arena for now. Without a couple more parts. But, you know, it's nice to split some of this up. Got 2,500. Alright, let's go ahead and get our another piece of mail. Welcome, Raven. Good luck, Raven. Let me take a moment to introduce myself. I am Lane. I'll be your corporate rep. As I'm sure you're aware, we gotta resolve disputes. We give money so you can mediate. Our role's as an intermediary, so you'll have our full backing. That means we are going to provide access to repair and shop facilities. Mission assignments that you choose to accept, it's all up to you. We're not going to interfere. Do note that we will not help you if there is trouble. We look forward to working with you. Alright, does that mean the shop is now open? If I go to garage, there it is. Okay, so maybe the shop was open the whole time and I just didn't notice scrolling through. Optional parts, shop, paint. Okay, yeah, that's nice that the shop is now not a different menu. That was a little bit tedious at times. Now, one of the most important things in this game is to get a better weapon. Of course, we have a decent, just random rifle kind of thing. But our rifle Probably not. In fact, it's probably not that strong. I wonder how strong it is. Is it this? No, that's our laser sword. Yeah, here we got an attack power of 215, but reload time is 25. So it's a little bit under 10 damage per second. Or 10 damage, is that per millisecond? Regardless, no, not left. We want the right hand. So we want to look for something that has a faster reload versus attack power. This, for example, already an improvement. But how much money do we have? 6,000? What does it cost? Not enough credits. Oh, there it is. 29,000. Oh. Okay. So, we didn't get a lot of credits for those 3 fights. Just about 6,000. I wasn't sure if that meant that things are generally cheaper, but it does seem like a head would probably cost at minimum 15. Yeah, like 22. Yeah, so there's not really going to be anything we can buy for just 6,000. Maybe optional parts? Any of those? No, these are all 20,000. So, probably can't upgrade our mech just yet. Wait a minute. Yes, we can. Because I can actually sell parts, right? So if I go to back unit, do I not have the ability to sell? Small missile, max lock 1. Maybe I can't sell parts anymore. It is plausible. Oh wait, no, there it is. There's the sell button. Okay. So they've kind of improved some of the menus here. So I can sell this, but what is that going to give me? Is there a price? Price. Ah, there we go. I can sell my back part for 1750. Let's do that. And you know what? I kind of want to sell this radar. I'm not really a fan of back-equipped radar. It's only about a $12,100 part. Let's go ahead and do it. And we can go to the shop, and we can buy a head, and maybe the head will have some radar already included. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Got about 35,000, which is not... It's not a huge amount. Oh, I can sell my head. Let's go ahead and do that. Wait, do we want to do that? Should probably sell my gun. So I can sell my gun for 11,500. Sure. Let's go ahead and go to the shop, and we're gonna buy a right arm weapon. Now we've got about 46,000. That should be enough to buy something worthwhile. Yeah, wide and shallow. So let's see, what's got a good return on investment? Long-range sniper rifle, that could be good. It's gonna do about 25 damage a second, is that right? It is affordable. I'll come back to that. Machine gun here, actually that's pretty good. It's about 40, 30. It's like 30. For this rapid fire machine gun. I don't know how much ammo it has. 350. This other machine gun. Let's see, that is about 30 damage per second. 25. 10. Just doing some mental math. This is like 20. Attack power 1400 though. That's kind of nice. Oh, I can't afford that. I might try the machine gun. Might be one of the few things I can afford. Handheld rocket launcher. Yeah, the rocket launchers tend to be pretty good. But then you also have to be able to aim. Do I believe in myself? Yeah, maximum lock, no locks. Alright, we're gonna try the sniper rifle. Let's go back to that. And let's go ahead and equip it. Yeah, like I said, upgrading your weapon tends to be one of the better things to do early in the game. So we're gonna go ahead and go for it. Let's see, let's go for the arena one more time. Let's see how we're doing against Twin B. Twin Head W's older sister. Is that a character? She usually fights alongside her brother in the role of the main attack element. Their difference in rank has ruffled her feathers a bit. Playing with the Patriot here. Yeah, we don't need a radar to handle this. It's only one enemy. Wow, that is a very restrictive thing for that sniper rifle. Luckily, they mostly stand still. They're like right behind me. There we go. Yeah, it's doing about 300 per hit. Much better. And once you have one back part, you can equip it on both shoulders. So we have plenty of missiles. $3,000 credits. Fortunately, with 3,000, we're not going to be able to do very much. Let's continue until we get a loss, maybe. That feels pretty good. I feel like we probably can't kill too many more of these without actually doing a mission in the game, but who knows? This is Snakewood. He avoids being pulled into the more risky close-range battles, and for the most part only engages when comfortable buffer exists between him and his opponent. Since his AC lacks offensive strength, it can be a long, drawn-out fight. Well, that is actually what we want to hear, that he does not have a lot of offensive power. Because if it's just going to come down to damage, we can do pretty good damage, about 300 per shot. And we got all those missiles, too. I think those are hits, actually. Which means that the sword is maybe a little bit more lenient than it was in previous games. There we go. Alright. Yeah, that little offensive power, pretty noticeable. Just hanging out with 3,900 health at the end of that. Yeah, the prize value, not a huge amount, but it adds up. Here we got Cascade riding Signal. He's a former street racer, so he has a traffic light. Okay, he favors the Rush. He turns on his AC boost function. He's rarely stationary. Uh-oh. He's quick to abandon battles when he feels outmatched. So this could be maybe the end of this this arena run and make us go into a mission. If he's going to be moving around a lot. Our mech is not very fast, and you know, that window for our sniper rifle is very small. So if he jumps a lot, it's gonna get really messy. Beating us up. Yeah, we're taking that overheat. Ooh. What did he hit me with a missile right there? At like point blank range? Alright. That's gonna be the first loss. Yeah, he's jumping around a little bit too much for that weapon. So at some point, we're gonna want to switch that out. But for now, we're good. Oh my gosh. Spilling things. Here we go. So let's go ahead and go back to the garage. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this sword, or sorry, this rifle back. Price credit. What is credit? Is that how much credits I have? Or is that how much credits it gives me? I hope they haven't done something where you lose money when you sell stuff. No, looks like we're good. So this was the original weapon, just this standard rifle. I think we're gonna try the machine gun. That was what we were thinking of. Maybe this one. Seems okay. Let's buy that. And I think we want to sell our current head. And we want to buy a head that has some radar, just to free up our shoulders for more weapons. So let's see. Let's have get a female voice, a male voice. There's a lot of different stats here, but more or less we want one that has a radar function. As long as we have a radar function, the rest of it is fine. Just need one that's a little bit cheaper. No biosensor on this, but we do have a radar. What is this? The crust. No radar on this. And I think that's the default. So we'll go with this thing, the tie. Seems fine. And let's go ahead and get a paint job on this thing. Just do a sample color is fine. Maybe purple? Nah. Bright pink. Seems great. We can go into a more in-depth edit, but for now, maybe let's just get a sample emblem. What emblem would we like? Ooh, I do like this blue cat. Some pretty good ones in here. Nightmare. And then some more generic ones if you wanted to paint your own. Because these are clearly like, it'd be pretty hard to do anything nice like this. We'll be a blue cat. Alright. I think it's time to jump into a mission. Okay, so we are in the first layer underground in District 2. There are 3 companies, Mirage, Crest, and Kisaragi. So we have 2 possible missions. We can defend the arena, or we can end an employee standoff. Well, defending the arena doesn't give us any prize. Why do we care about that? Let's end the employee standoff and destroy all enemy forces. 7 MTs versus unknown. Alright, Crest.
A group of employees, unhappy about our decision to shut down the Zydan weapons factory, have taken over control. They've modified the factory's MTs for combat and are using them to keep the demolition team at bay. Remove them from the premises immediately. Closing the factory was a difficult decision, but had to be done in order to accommodate the need for more housing. Every day we are delayed is costing huge sums of money. We're sending you in to end the standoff and get the project back on track. Eliminate all targets in the factory.
Alright, I think we can do that. Ooh, what is this consort? Reward 3,000. What is this? Is this like additional enemy mechs that I can like bring into fight? Oh, I see. So I guess these are like 2 allies that I could bring in to help me. Why does it say rest of funds 6,000? Let's just start the mission.
Combat system engaged.
Stick to the plan. Those MTs are no match for an AC.
Yeah.
They send in a Raven.
Oh, did I forget to equip a my machine gun that I bought? Alright. I guess we'll just use missiles then. I'm sure it's fine. Poor rogue
That's all of
employees.
them. Let's head out.
Wait, that's all of them? That was 11?
Mission complete.
Or was it 7
Combat
rogue employees?
system engaged.
Okay. Yeah, I see. So we get an additional reward of 6,000 because we did not hire any bonus allies. Got an A rank. That's pretty nice. I got some new mail. Let's check it out. Can't believe a toothpaste company has turned this evil. Good work, Raven. We appreciate your help. If there are a few factory jobs that have to be sacrificed for the good of society, then so be it. That's the harsh reality. The decision to redevelop Sector 303 was made by the controller, and we are not about to stand in its way. We sincerely hope you'll continue to assist us so that order can be maintained. And here's Lane. Since its inception, Layered has been governed by the controller, a complex and extremely powerful AI system. Needless to say, the importance of the controller's existence is hard to deny. All aspects of life, for those living in the Layered, are managed and controlled by the controller. However, it seems that there's some discontent among some of the population, and a number of uprisings have increased in recent years. Perhaps the very system that Layered is coming apart. Those who died today did so because they resisted the controller, but I can't help but feel sorry for them and want to rebel. Well, that's not a good idea to put in an email. Let's go on a mission. So now we have two options. We can go back to the first layer. There's a mission there. Or we can go to the third layer, the industrial research. Seems like Crest has risen in power a little bit. I don't know what that means. Does that maybe affect the game in some way? Okay, let's go defend the arena. Oh wait. Before I defend the arena, I better equip my weapon. It would be very silly to go there without my machine gun equipped. Alright. Now let's go ahead and defend the arena. It says there's 0 prizes, but I wonder if there's more than that.
Information has come to light regarding a possible terrorist attack on Global Cortex interests. The instigators have yet to be revealed, but there is no mistaking their intentions. As far as we know, they plan to disable one of our arena facilities and force the cancellation of an upcoming match. Stand by on scene and make sure the attack does not succeed. An overwhelming show of force must be brought to bear so that our response isn't misinterpreted. Hostilities against Global Cortex are not tolerated and will be dealt with accordingly. Due to our stance on this matter, your reward will be determined by the number of enemy units destroyed.
Oh, I see. So that one might actually be better to go back to when I have some better weapons, or more ammo, or more armor, that kind of thing. Alright. So let's continue with securing the mine then. There's an operational area grand mining facility with 21 MTs.
We'd like you to execute an attack on the grand mining facility. Kisaragi has played a leading role in the mine's operation and just recently uncovered a rich vein of rare metal ore. Needless to say, the ore has considerable value and we're unwilling to allow Kisaragi to corner the market. After consultation with other corporations, it was decided that the mine's resources are to be equally distributed and that we, Mirage, will take over its day-to-day operations. However, although Kisaragi agreed to this, they continue to mine the ore and are in clear violation of the arrangement that was settled upon. We want to avoid damage to the mine and its assets, but all Kisaragi personnel are to be removed from the facility.
Okay. And we get a bonus 6,000, which I think we can handle. I don't know why we'd spend money on allies, to be honest, unless the mission was really that difficult.
Combat system engaged.
Because last time we didn't even take 6,000 worth of damage.
Raven, destroy all forces occupying the facility. Avoid damaging any of the mine equipment.
Alright, so far so good. I do kind of wish the minimap had some, like, walls and stuff on it. It seems like, you know, the developers are getting a little bit lazy, not ever upgrading some of these basic features. Like, they upgrade a few things here and there between the games. But, like, wall detection. Come on. Pretty standard, isn't it? Having some difficulty just sorting this thing. Standard Armored Core control difficulties.
Cannot unlock gate.
Like doing a sword charge off of a very tiny ledge results in canceling your charge. I still haven't fixed that. Alright. So we do get a better mini-map here. There's this thing called Overboost. Oh, there we go. There's the Overboost. If you push in R3, that does a an Overboost. Oh gosh, I'm hurting myself a lot. I didn't realize I was gonna do that. There we go. Let me see. This door? Probably not this door.
Cannot unlock gate.
Which door am I supposed to go in? This one?
Cannot unlock gate. Cannot unlock gate.
Why can you not unlock gate?
Cannot unlock gate.
Okay, wait. There's some enemies maybe through this wall? How do I get through this wall? Through this door? There we go. Oh. Wait, something's behind me.
Destruction of all enemy targets
There we go.
confirmed. Great work, Raven.
Mission complete.
Despite dealing like 1,000 damage to myself for playing around with the Overbooster, still worked out pretty well. Yeah, special deduction because I blew up some boxes and stuff. My bad. Burned through some of my additional reward. What are you gonna do? I got some new mail. But you know what? I think we're gonna return next time to read that piece of mail and find out what the next missions are. I'll see you then.